Hello everyone, it's Brad the Breadstick, and today I am going to be showing you my town here on Sioncraft. So this is my house, and it's an upside down house. Actually, I think it'll be better if I start at spawn. Okay, so when you spawn at my town, you spawn right here. And this is my town's spawn. So you see here I have King Hamlet, Queen Ophelia, Sir X, which is me. And I'll need to get another head to replace there so that it actually looks like me. And then Princess Abby. Ow. Keep forgetting this stuff is here. And right now the population is actually 32. I'll need to change that. I have the dining hall here. Fine art gallery with all the paintings, I think they're called. Over here we have the information center with all the information about the town. The song room where I post a bunch of songs that I listen to. And then, let's see, there's a trash can here. Throw your trash in it. Oh, that was my script. Whatever. A nuclear fallout shelter. I think I used this before. Where you come in here and then the emergency buttons. Oh yeah, that one we used recently. Okay, and my shop. You can also get here, there's a warp at spawn that you can use to get to my shop. And I sell food items, supplies, which are kind of random, and nether items and brewing items. So if you need to do some brewing or a nether decoration, you can buy that stuff here. And also, I have an area where you can sell things. So if you have a bunch of iron or a bunch of bones, you can sell your stuff here and get money for it, because Sion is an economy server, or at least the Towny server is. There's a town council meeting area, which really doesn't get used that much, because we have the dining hall too, that's kind of the same thing. There's, I already showed you the shop, the village, which I'll get to in a minute, another portal, the comment center. You can buy a book and drop it in here and I'll read your comment. And if I like it, I'll put it up here with these other comments. And what else? Phone booth, an elytra zone. You have an elytra. You come up here and you can use these lifts all the way up and fly your elytra from way up high. But these lift signs are a little tricky. You have to make sure you're standing right in the center of the block. I have a Hall of Heads where you can see this is the owner of our server. All the heads, and one moment, that's an administrator who is also in this town. There I am, the mayor of the town. Okay, off to the village. Here's the village with all the villagers and the iron golems, which get mad at me sometimes. Let's see. And they overspawn out here because I have so many villagers that they can't be contained. Over here we have the police department where you can come in and you can sit down and file a claim. And my town also has a prison, which I'll show you in a minute. Here I have a stable for all my horses. Oh, I forgot my cemetery. Let's start here. So I have a cemetery for everyone that dies, and you need to take off your headgear when you enter to respect the dead. And I have some, what are they called? Dispensers. And I have a 21 gun salute whenever there's a new body that I put in the cemetery. And I also have a memorial garden here for my Minecraft girlfriend, because she was gone for a long time, so she was kind of dead. She was here in my cemetery. And then there's the overflow cemetery, because we have a lot of dead people in Minecraft, people that just stopped playing, the federal prison, and I also have a maximum security prison, which is kind of like Alcatraz because it's surrounded completely by water. And you would push this button to come in, but the guards aren't going to let me in right now. Here is my top secret research hush hush area. I built a whatchamacallit, one of these things, the desert temple. And I have an Eiffel Tower. I have a little thing here if you've seen the duck song. I should subscribe to that. The little duck that wants some grapes. I got the lemonade stand, corner store, and that head keeps changing. It's supposed to be an Alex head. The Eiffel Tower, and I have this big rocket ship here, and I had a lot of help from some of the other staff members, so a shout out to them. And then uh, you can actually go inside the rocket. Here, there is the command room for the rocket, like the, uh, you know, Houston, we have a problem. All the guys with their computers there. And we lift up, and we're on the jetway. We go in. I'm still building. You can see there's a lot of empty space here. And I fell. But I can fly because I donated to the server. Also because I am a moderator. So I made little seats here. I don't like stairs or ladder. I don't like ladder very much. There is my skelly I built over here, my piggy. I have a wheat farm here that's still in the wilderness, so everyone has access to it as long as they replant everything. What else? I have a big tree here. This used to be a clock tower, but I could not get it to work. So now it's a big frowny face. Goes along with the theme. Melancholy town. My mansion here. Our water tower. Blimp. A nuclear power plant. Oh, the Luxor, because I live in Las Vegas, and we have a staff member named Lux. That's actually his plot up there on the hill by the pig. This big building that I'm building just has stairs around that wrap around the outside until it gets really small, and then I'll stop building it. There's the prison. There's a little raceway here. You can, if you place a boat on land, it's like a little tank. You can move around with it. My radio station, I'm not sure if I mentioned that already. And then one of the best features of my town, these little heads that I make. There's our owner, a sheep, a creeper, a chicken. I'm making a skeleton skull, and my ghast. I've had the ghast the longest. I actually had it copied here from our last server when we did a map reset. And then I did the sheep, then the chicken, then the creeper, then the mislaw, and then the skull in that order. And then I think that's pretty much it. That's my town. And Well, this is kind of like the center of the world. The spawn for the Towny world used to be right over here, but it got moved to the normal world spawn, and I have outposts for the at the top of the map, the well, north, south, east, and west. I just don't have a south outpost. I call them my little settlements. Name them the East Colony, North Colony, and the West Colony. They're just little villages. I'll show you one. Just a little village here that I claimed, so if I need to moderate over on this side of the map, I can just use that same command and I'm over here. So if you ever join our server, come and join my town. I have 32 residents right now. As you can see, I have the #1 town on the server, but I can always use more residents, more the merrier. And that's my town, and this is me, and that's my video.